What's up? It's Monster Train. We're doing dimensional challenges. I may have already played 2 Monster Train runs today so far. Both involved Under Legion, so they were upsetting. I feel like I take one step forward and then one step back with Under Legion. I had one run that went pretty well, and one that had the classic Under Legion problem of you easily get to ring 6 or ring 7 and then you just cannot kill heavies. So I think that's just the Under Legion experience. And so we're going to play with a clan that does not have Under Legion. So we're not going to do this one. We're not going to do this one. Oh, maybe we will be doing Under Legion. Okay, so this is an option, I suppose. I haven't looked at it yet. That's an option. This seems like a legitimately pretty tricky one. And this one is sort of interesting. I think we might do this one. This one seems fun. It's also a Covenant one, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So the mutators here we're with Phoenix, Primary Pyreborn, and Stygian. We have Foregone Powers, which are bad, but that's okay. And we get Skull Collectors. Collectors no longer retreat and have increased stats, so I assume that means they're going to attack you. Do they go all the way up and attack your Pyre? That would be interesting. And then we spawn an additional Collector in battles that already have a Collector. Are there any battles that don't have a Collector? Maybe Seraph doesn't have a Collector. It probably doesn't, now that I think about it. I feel like all the others do, but I could be wrong. And then enemy units enter with damage shield. Enemy units enter with damage shield is an interesting one because I feel like it does kind of make Phoenix worse. But I suppose we'll see. So let's do it. This is going to be the one. Revenge of the Collectors. Let's go. So I'm enjoying Pyreborn. For me at least, I think they're one of the sort of trickier clans. I think they're strong, but they have basically no survivability. So you have to kind of play around that. On the flip side, I think Stygian is one of the stronger clans in the game. I quite like seeing them, and I feel like we can find some survivability. I think we'll probably be looking for either something that has basically an incant triggered defense scaling, excuse me. That'll be nice. And then sort of Pyreborn can provide the offense potentially. Magma Cultist is okay. It's weak at the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. These are alright. So let's do it. Alright, we're gonna be killing Collectors. In theory, as long as you can kill them, this should be like a good thing, right? I assume they still give money. So that's nice. Wanderer's Talisman, I don't know, maybe I'm a fool, but I think this is just not, like, it's okay, but it's pretty rare and exclusively in the early game that I would want something to be alone on the floor. I was trying to sneeze, sorry. It's probably still going to happen. I can still feel it, but apparently when I'm talking to a microphone, it just wants to tease me. It never wants to come. On the other hand, Tethys's scales, I think this is not great, but it is something. It could be useful in some circumstances. I'm pretty sure if you hit them with their damage shield, if you hit their damage shield, I think it won't trigger, like it won't get rid of the spell weakness. If it does, this relic is actually useless, but I don't think this one is that great either, so we can just go ahead and take this. Alright, Phoenix. Fire Maniac or Conjure gain 1. I'm kind of leaning, I haven't played around with this path very much. I'm kind of leaning towards it. I was gonna say I think the Slay path, because of the innate damage shield, I think the Slay path is pretty tough here. so I was probably not going to play it. I think we're going to try Pyromaniac. I think that's fine. I think this one is okay. I think this one could be good too. And we do have some inherent source of Fire Gel. I guess you always do, but we got some others. So let's do it. Now we need like a payoff for that Pyro Gel. I guess the idea is, well, I suppose the idea is you have these two jokers, Cultist and Phoenix, down on the bottom floor, and then you apply a bunch of Pyro Gel and then send the enemies to the Shadow Realm. That'll be the plan. Although I'll want to get something to stand in front of Phoenix, because he can probably take hits for this round, but not for long. Not for long. Alright. I think, is it every incant? Yeah, you get it every incant, so that is nice. We can discard this. We'll hit you with that, and we get the kill. Very nice. $41? It said increased stats. I didn't know by that much. Is that going to continue to scale? 41 is pretty high for the first ring. That's crazy. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm curious if they're going to go up to the pyre. I have no idea if they will or not. I do like the sort of devil look. That's crazy. Alright, I feel like oh, you have Titan skin, which did not clear the thing. Okay, we want to do this slightly differently then. So we instead, I guess we can do this, that's fine. And then we can kill you. We can kill you and you die. Very nice. Okay, he did not go up to the top. I forgot. I get a reprieve. Hopefully next turn will be a big turn, because I don't have a lot in the way of firepower. Actually, these things are kind of dangerous, because they do a lot of damage to the units that will sort of need to, I don't know, I might, with the sap guy, it might be fine. But I do want to try to kill them before the combat ends, which may prove challenging. I think this is fine. Do this to you, and then foregone power. Okay, never mind. Very easy. Alright, I would not describe this as a great turn, but let's not give up quite yet. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Cool. So there we go, nice and easy. Solid. Now potentially the challenge is going to be to get something like, I like this as a first floor configuration, but I need something to sit in front of it. So right now I wouldn't mind seeing a Stygian banner, and I think that's gonna work pretty well. So that's gonna be the plan. I think Flicker here is a pretty solid choice. I think we're gonna be trying to apply a lot of Pyrogel, and so we might as well. Huddle Hex. I think this is the first I've seen this. I'll take Flash Freeze. Generally a good card. Alright, we're gonna go left, look for Stygian units. We see Endless and Incant Armor 2, both of which I quite like. I was just thinking, sorry. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. I guess I could just... You know what is probably best? So this is sort of, you know, it is sort of what you picture, right, as a tank in your front line. However, I could just give you the Incant Armor 2, and then potentially, hopefully, like a dualism. If not dualism, then probably it would be... What am I trying to think of? Probably it would be like Titanite or something. I don't know why that was hard for me to come up with. Or Smidgestone, whatever. The thing is, I guess the question is, do I need your help to clear backlines, right? Or do I just rely on the defense from Guard of the Unnamed? Because if I give Incant Armor 2 to you, that's Incant Armor 5, right? And if I give that Dualism, that's Incant Armor 10. So, is that what I would prefer? For backlines? For backline clearance? Or sorry, for survivability? And then backline clearance will come from somewhere else. So there is... trying to think about how the damage shield plays into this. Because if the only thing I apply to them is the Frostbite, then they don't get anything, right? That'll eat the damage shield but not kill them. But I guess that does make it easier for me to actually, you know, I could take care of that damage shield with a spell and then end it. I feel like Titan Sentry is probably just better. Maybe that's a mistake, but I do kind of feel like it is. So that's what we're going to pick. We're going to give you Incant Armor 2. I suppose I could consider Endless, but I think Dualism is just a lot better. Endless. If I had taken that Whelp, maybe Magma Cultist, but you with Endless, you're expensive, so that's a little bit not great. I will give you some. You also are Dualism target, which I suppose was worth considering. Smidgestone. You know what I could do? No, I can't. I don't have enough money. I could smidge rather than. No, that doesn't work. I would need to smidge both of them. Oh, I can't even give you Smidgestone. You're already one space. So if I gave Smidgestone to you, then both would fit on the floor currently. The question is that good enough? Like, is that enough survivability? I sort of feel like Titanite is probably better towards the end game, because Incant Armor 2 isn't like that much, right? I think I will take Titanite. I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine for at least the majority of the game, and then we can sort of assess and consider if there's more we need to do. And we can't fit all of that on the bottom floor, but we'll just find it a different place. Do I hold out for Dualism on this, or do I give it Avarice 3? I think the answer is I'll give Avarice 3 to something else, like a Shield Steward. And I think that's fine. And next is a Pyreborn Banner, which is good stuff. Let's do it. Well, I feel like a Pyreborn Banner is okay, I'll be honest. Alright, so we will do these two. Magma Cultist. Oh, I don't have the energy. That's fine. You have 30 health, which is pretty good. Okay, so I no longer apply Pyrogel on Incant, but I don't think that's necessarily a problem. You are dying from Frostbite, which is good. Do this. Put you up here, sort of in a somewhat silly fashion, and then like that. And I think that's okay. I assume. Oh, I forgot we have this the collectors. Okay, so you can do Pyrogel to everyone. Maybe instead we shall... I don't really want to take curses. I feel like that's nasty. Let's do this. We'll hit you, and now you die, and we'll hit you. And hopefully we won't get punished next turn. You are... Oh, you don't have Pyrogel. How did you end up without Pyrogel? I don't know. Alright. Oh, okay. We're in pretty good shape here. I would like you to die. Don't quite. I think I'm willing to take the damage because I think I would prefer this here. Yeah. Maybe that's not right. I think that's not right. I should probably stop walking into the boss fight on cooldown for Phoenix's ability. Probably not the wisest of moves. We're gonna do this and then flicker here, actually, I think. And then, how's this? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. And we may be able to kill next turn, we might not, I'll be honest. But this combo is going to do pretty good work. The kill. Okay, so let's see if we can get the kill here, shall we? I think we can. Good stuff. We like money. Alright, I didn't really pay attention. I also was on low energy that time, so... Fanning the Flame. Explosive, deal 3 random damage. A permanent scaling Fanning the Flame is kind of interesting. Lava Armor, given my choice of Phoenix, is also pretty interesting. I think this might be better. This, I mean, permanent scaling spell cards. In theory, it seems good. In practice, it's random. With the damage scale, I feel like that's actually not that great. If you can, like, maybe if you have like a bunch of conduit or something, that works. I don't know, it feels like you need to hit a pretty specific set of scenarios, and it also is only 3. So like how many? Oh, it is explosive. Still, I feel like that works really well in a few combats and poorly in most others. We'll take Lava Armor. Good for Shark. Another Flash Freeze. I don't know. Mollusk Mage. I also don't know. Crypt Builder. I kind of would like to see multi-hit spells. I'm almost kind of inclined to think that Flash Freeze is a bit better. I do think Frostbite and Pyrogel, I assume, stack on each other. So... that is, I think applying Frostbite is going to be pretty valuable. Okay, do we want to go to Arm Shop? I don't really think so. I feel like 291 is an interesting amount of gold to end up at. Oh, I have Avarice, that's why. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Intrinsic, -2 consume, +10. +10 is sort of fun there, but I feel like the point of this is that you are putting Pyre Gel, so I don't know. Intrinsic. Nothing really speaks out to me. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Holy Stone, also not great. Might re-roll this. I suppose this is probably better. In general. Might as well have it. Even if you apply a Pyre Gel, it just stacks on top, right? So it doesn't hurt. Guildmonger Magma Baller, I'll be real with you. This is pretty bad. I think this unit is kind of bad. I'm not sure how I'm going to make use of him. I suppose I could take space and have floor 1 being Shark, Magma Cultist, and Phoenix, and then you sort of do cleanup. That might be marginally better than Guildmonger. It's not great though. I don't think I like this unit. I don't think it does really enough, but maybe I'm missing something. Intrinsic, I mean a -1 is nice, but that's an expensive -1. I think I might do this -1. That's good stuff. And then I think this is pretty good, and we can reroll. Spell Chain. Spell Chain on Lava Flow. Seems good. Double stack, I probably should have considered. I once again am engaged in the bad habit of not checking how much money I have. -1 is fine in Flash Freeze. I do like to play it. And then 20 consume on Firestarter is fine. I think I could X5 that the Spell Chain Pyre Gel if given the opportunity, but I will not. You're giving me books. Unnamed Tome is so good. It feels hard not to take here. I mean, this one is probably... Well, no. I mean, not getting sap is nice. I don't know. Ritual Tome. Ritual Tome is also pretty good. It definitely aids in survivability. Maybe it's more valuable than avoiding sap. I do have discards to help me with the curses. Damage shield, more damage shield. Siphon. I feel like it's been a while since I've fought Siphon. I kind of like Ritual Tome. It's good for like a remove consume and then -2 consume is pretty sick. I kind of like it. It helps with Shark. It's very strong in the early game. It gets weaker in the late game, but that's fine. Alright. Siphon. Alright, so we will Shark. We Phoenix. Are we gonna take space? And then we can do... Which of these do I think is more important? Probably you. We'll do this. We can add another steward up here. I think that's fine. Okay, Lava Armor is a good hit. Flicker is good, it kills things. Frostbite kills things. I think Spear Steward is worse than the Magma guy. Whatever his name is. Alright. Titan skin is terrific. Like to incant some armor. That would be good. I suppose we can avoid siphoning the boss. Just go with this. I think that's probably fine. If we whack this, then it dies. So, but then you're probably gonna go up here. And then up here. Like, I feel like you get in this situation where it's just impossible to avoid the siphon, right? Because he's probably going here, and because he was here last turn, right? So he's probably working this way. So he's just going to follow these characters. So I guess if that's the case, it's better to kill them sooner rather than later, right? Because his rage will decay. See? Okay. So this is fine. I think we're pretty confident in where we're at the moment here. I can play all of these, so foregone power can go. I'm gonna put this on the boss, and then I guess you guys will just get lots of spell chain, or lots of pyre gel, is what you would call that. Okay. Boom, and you are gone. Boom, and boom. It will die soon. You will die probably soon. Oh, so this is... Yeah, so look at this. 5 Frostbite, but 22 Pyre Gel, so he's taking 27. That's really good. That's a really good combo. I feel like I kind of underestimated these two clans together. I don't know if I would say underestimated, I just never really thought about it. I think Pyreborn works really well with Melting. I think they might work really well with Stygian too. Although I legitimately do think, I might have already said this, but I legitimately do think that Stygian is one of the better clans in this game. We don't need you. I wasn't keeping track of your movements, but maybe it doesn't matter. Does this give? Okay, it gives Pyre Gel. Does it give Pyre Gel to everyone? That's sick. I should use that more liberally, probably. Although I did do exactly the same thing once again, but that's okay. So you are not... So I don't want these to die because he's going Relentless next turn. So I'll just give it to him. That's fine. This seems fine. This seems fine. Did I play the Train Steward that has Avarice? I don't think I did. We can do this. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. This... Oh, there were no... I didn't know that collectors didn't show up in flying boss fights. Although now that I think about it, I think that was also a thing in Monster Train 1. So I think I just never really considered it. Applying Frostbite and Pyrogel simultaneously is an even better combo, I think, than I originally imagined it. I think this is genuinely very good. I think I am taking space. Having Magma Cultist on the top, or in the bottom here, and then just like putting anything up here is going to be genuinely very, very good, I think. We're just going to be doing, or they might even just die from the Frostbite Pyrogel combo. A lot of stuff will, at least in the early game. This is unnecessary. Yeah, so this is like 70 damage a turn, right? Well, more, because you're getting Frostbite every time. Alright, we're cooking. Hell Furnace is great. That's easy. easy choice. Spike of the Stygian, pretty good, but I think Hell Furnace is going to be the move. Offering Monument is rare? Interesting. Breed Dragon, Miser, Offering Monument. So I'm kind of leaning Miser. A, because we're centered around Pyrogel, so it isn't like him only doing 8 damage isn't the biggest deal when I'm applying a lot of Pyrogel, right? Greed Dragon, I don't currently have any way to gain Horde, and so I feel like that sort of is self-explanatory. Let's pick Miser. I think it'll be okay. And what did I say? We're taking Space. So I will be able to play both the Cultist and the Miser. Maybe not in deployment, but at least at some point. Do we want Steel Shop? A Stygian unit is probably not bad to look at. It does have money. I'm full health. There's another Steel Shop here. But I do want... I don't mind Multi-Strike. I don't know if I would put it on you or on you. I'm kind of leaning you because money. And then... I also take Dualism on you. Would be really good. Not bad on you, but I think it's better on you. I do need to think about the end game at some point. So I think this is the plan. I would kind of like to visit more magic shops. Yeah, maybe like, well, this is, I mean, relics are also nice. Okay, what do you show me? Smidge Stone, I'm not overly thrilled about. I'm also not overly thrilled about Incant Armor 2, if I'm being real with you. Or Titanite. Okay, we'll think about that. We see the sharks again. I don't think this really fits into our strategy. This is good. So I've never really gone all in on applying Pyrogel like this, so I'm interested to see. I mean, it is Covenant 1, but I'm interested to see sort of how it fares here. The collectors are going to be kind of interesting because they will not be getting the large amount of Pyrogel that I'm giving them, but maybe that's not a concern. I am sort of lacking in units to pay off the Pyrogel, right? That could be cause for concern. Suppose we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't think I want any of this. This is like fine. Maybe on you. Okay, these are not what I desired. Pretty much at all. No multi-strike and no dualism. I guess it's good that I'm visiting another steel shop potentially. Although the arm shop is not bad, and it has a Stygian banner, which... I don't know, I'm doing all my incants on the bottom floor, so like what does Stygian offer me at that point to go on a higher floor, right? Another shark? Maybe I should have just taken the other shark to stand in front of Magma Mauler. Actually, I probably should have done that, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Oh well. Endless? Endless on Miser? Maybe just plus 20 on Miser? If there's nasty, like, sweepers or whatever, I don't really have much of an answer for them. because of the damage shield. Unless I get that one staff, that would be sick. Would be extremely good. Maybe I should seek arms shops just for that purpose. Actually, that does sound really good. It also lets me get the deployable, that room. I don't think quick is it. I think this is okay. Just to make everything a little bit more durable. Plus 14. Oh. Endless Rain Steward. Protect Magma Mauler. It's kind of weird. Hello. Feels stupid, but sometimes I do stuff that feels stupid and it ends up being, you know, okay at least. Titan Skin 4, it's Covenant 1. It's a little dangerous, but I think we're probably okay based on the setup we have selected. Do I play you from the jump, or do I put Magma Mauler? I think I am gonna play you, because they'll still do hits, right? And you make money. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Does this do enough damage? It would seem the answer is yes. At least so far. Okay, that was promising. We can drop a Train Steward. We'll whack this guy. We'll Frostbite this guy. That's a lot less damage. But maybe it's okay. I continually forget about you. They now have 25 by 83. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I don't know if that's enough. I guess we'll find out. This might not be enough. That's the play. Probably should have played that a bit differently, but that's okay. I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. Maybe not against this. I probably will still need to deal with this one. I don't know about taking damage from it, but I'll need to do something about it. I would describe that as doing something about it. Oops. Oh yeah, you just get killed, but you just get killed. 25 damage is kind of crazy. So maybe... Then we go bang, bang, bang. That probably gets a kill. Brought the guy down. Alright, that's perfect. That's excellent work. I couldn't have desired anything more. Okay, we will do this. We will do this. We will do this. Alright. This obviously doesn't do me. These two don't do me anything, so I guess it's just am I taking Spyro here? And I suppose I could play you on a floor. I mean, another hit is pretty high value when applying a lot of Pyrogel, so I convinced myself. I guess I'm not putting you on the floor that is where everything is, but it's something. This is a free incant, so I guess I'll take it. I think I am seeking the arms shop. I'll see what the Stygian banner has to offer. Another Titan Sentry to make up for my foolishness probably isn't that bad. I'll kick myself if this is Dante, but that's okay. I suppose I could duplicate my current Titan Sentry. Do I need to do that now? Is that valuable enough? What are the odds that I get that staff? I think it is rare. That might be important enough. That I need to do it. And I can look at this, which might give me something interesting. Honestly, X5 on this Flicker would be pretty big value. I still don't mind Dualism or Multi-Strike. Actually, I quite like both of them. So let's go this way. Neither of these is what I asked for, although Large Stone on Magma Mauler is probably not bad. Quick. I think Large Stone Magma Mauler. I could still play him with Shark. It's pretty good. Reroll. Multi-strike is what I wanted. Let's give that to... I think we do give it to Magma Mauler. I think I am afraid enough that being greedy on Miser feels like not the play. Okay. Celestial Alcove. This is the not very good ones, right? Yeah. 2. -4. Permanently gain +5 mana power. For you? That's weird. I don't know about that. Guess the question is triple stack question mark? That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. That's more survivability, which I don't know, I don't really need currently, but I suppose I will need eventually. That's pretty good. The problem is if I'm in a situation where I can't play spells, I could be in danger. But I will have Titan Skin 6. I don't know. Let's try it. It's Covenant 1, right? That's when you do foolish things. And you're in Covenant 1. Okay, I think we are upgrading Shark. I don't mind giving some more health to... I think you are more important. Suppose I could give Incan Armor too to Miser. No, I'm gonna hold out for another multi-strike on that. I think that's fine. Probably should have given it to the other one and then given the health to the whelp, but you know, you live and you learn, right? Okay, I think it's Shark. Yes. Yes. Mark of Invasion. They have Damage Shield. Fuck it. Okay, definitely Shark, definitely you, definitely you. And then I definitely need to take energy. I think I'll play you. Oh yeah, did I take Mark of Invasion? I need to do this differently. Maybe I don't need to do it. No, I do need to do it differently. Okay, so I might take damage from the first row. I don't know if I can avoid that. I think we're gonna play Shark, Phoenix, Cultist. And then we hope we draw Mauler pretty soon. Oh, I forgot I took space. So, I guess these jokers hit me twice, which is pretty unfortunate. It's 24 damage. Do I need to play top floor? Just run into the same problem with these. These ones actually die. Whatever. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna play you. One of them dies at least. I like him big. Did you catch the front end of that sneeze? It came on quick. Alright, hopefully this is okay. That was a bad turn for spell playing, so... But I think it should be fine. These ones, yeah, are dying now. Okay, nice. This is another pretty bad turn. Okay. Alright, you die, so I guess we just do our best. Can I have fewer units, perhaps? Fewer units would be nice. Okay, it's a little better. It's a little spicy. You I have not currently feeling that worried about because I have other stuff I gotta worry about. Okay. I don't want to sap them to nothing. I will take damage. Should have activated the ability. You are nasty. I don't like you. Little fucking late. Alright, I guess you do survive. I don't know if you're gonna die. I guess we'll just find out. Pretty good. I feel like I only used this once. It must not have I must have used it more than once, but I don't remember when. Alright. Oh, okay, that does it. So, can I kill you? I think probably not. Okay, what if we experience some greed? That might be too greedy. Because oh, do you not gain reanimate? Oh. Okay, I'm 0% worried about you then. But what if we just send all of our spells into you? Let this floor die out. Let this floor try its best. I have a feeling Magma Mauler takes it if just playing a couple of spells was enough to clear this. So, plus we'll get some extra money. Yeah, okay. So... Nice. Nice. More money for me. Oh, I was like 27 damage. That was from right at the beginning. I do have a lot of money. Soul Smelter. I guess I can take Soul Smelter. Frenzied Swarm is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, now... Magic Shop, perhaps? Making more stuff free is pretty high value. Remove consume on this would be kind of nice. Health is good. Card removals are good. This is also pretty good. And maybe where I should have... Oh, I probably should have gone there. That's okay. We'll go to this side. Holdover. Holdover Flicker is actually very good. I wish I had given it intrinsic, but that's okay. But Holdover Flicker is a play. That clears all damage shields quite effectively. Don't really need that. Intrinsic. Oh, that's extremely good. Yep. Sure. That's fine. Do I want to consume all of my fire starters? Answer yes. Reroll. Permanently remove consume. Pretty good. Plus 10. Why wouldn't you? -1. Possible holdover target for the future, I guess. Card removals. spear stewards just apparently get eaten up by the evil collectors, so they can go non-upgraded shield steward as well. And I think that's fine for now. Are we fighting Kale now? Yes, we are. Let's see what happens. I think if we draw Titans or the Flicker pretty early, I think we're in pretty good shape. If we don't, we could be in trouble. Because the damage shield stacking is going to be a little scary. On top of what they already have. And we'll do Shard. Let's do Magma Mauler, and then we can put Shark later. Extremely good. Lava Flow I'm not too mad at. That helps you take a lot of damage. Flash Freeze. Kills, hopefully without giving damage shield. We should definitely take this. Hey! I hate when that happens. I wanted to attack Kale. Oh, I have to play all these cards again. Okay, Lava Flow. I don't know that I need to play. Just do this. Yeah. Hit you here. Hit you here. That's interesting how this became no longer a kill. Not really sure what that is about, but I'm not going to question it at this present moment. Miser good. Soul Smelter is also kind of good, but I guess we're not going to play it. Stuck Up Whelp, I suppose. And then let's do... Oh, less... Maybe I don't want Frenzied Swarm, huh? We'll do Spyro, do Miser, do Foregone Power, and then that kill. That doesn't kill, but it should kill next turn. Hopefully that's good enough to get you out of here. Still have Frenzied Swarm. Flicker has arrived. I think maintaining a damage shield on you is pretty valuable. Ditto with you. And I'm surprised that doesn't kill you. I think because of damage shield. I don't know, do you get eaten? I would like to draw the shark now. It did get eaten. Unfortunate. Okay, one damage spell will take care of that guy. These two are finished. You are not dying yet, which is good. This is fine. Play this, I suppose. We can play this, I suppose. We can play that. Good enough. Oh, I had an ability I could play. You know, it gives you the indicator right here if you have an ability. I literally never pay attention to it because, you know, just because you can doesn't mean you should, right? On this turn is pretty nice. Okay, we can do one here, do one here, do a flicker. We can put, I think we do put some damage into Kale, because why wouldn't ya? Hit this guy. Hit this guy. This changed in some weird way. I guess you're getting a damage shield now. I don't really know. I think it's fine. Kale is no longer. You are not dying, but it doesn't matter. Oh, you are. Not play Soul Smelter. This feels like it's strong enough-ish. Oh, well, never mind. I think that makes it actually pretty strong. Never mind. I think that changes the game considerably. Oh, here it is again. Alright, we will draw that in deployment phase. Yes, sir. Do I want another one? I mean, really see why not. I do need to remove perhaps some more units. I feel like I just end up with too many not spell cards, but maybe I'm just mistaken. I don't think this is what I want. I think that can go. Okay. Yeah, seems fine. Duplication? Titan skin duplication? Seems pretty good. Titan skin 12 on the shark. Not too mad about it. Alright, let's send it. I will not take Mark of Invasion. We got a good thing, let's not fuck it up. I feel like I do that pretty often on these trials. Is I see Mark of Invasion on ring 7 and it's like, no. Let's perhaps not. We're gonna put this here. Do we play Miser for greed purposes? Are we strong enough? Let's find out. Where did my energy go? Oh, I played. Okay. I think we will... I think it is worth doing this. Give you the one. And then we will spell chain. Yeah, now we're just sending things to the Shadow Realm. Okay. Aha! A true challenger has arrived. The challenger will fall. Next ring. Flicker. Good stuff. Wait, why are you still alive? Okay. That's a bit of a weak turn, but I guess it's okay. Get out of my deck. Probably should have just removed you. This dangerous. Could always do this. Okay, yeah. These two don't walk up, so we're fine. Okay, they almost walk up, but we're still fine. Yeah, this is like the perfect run for that staff, and it's crazy powerful. Alrighty, we can hit this. That's... Oh, you're already dead. Alright, it's fine. Cool, good stuff. Yeah, I think the staff pieces this build together pretty much exactly in the way that we need it to. We skip this. We... perhaps pick Ancient Synergy. Fine, I guess. I guess I should have picked the other one, because I can play it when I discard. Steel Shop is a pretty much a no, right? So we'll go Magic Shop to see what it offers us. 800 gold is pretty good. Using an ability. This is all friendly units, which makes it very nice. This is pretty nice. This is okay, but I think I don't need it. This is extremely good. This is extremely good. Alright. All out of control. Holdover. Frenzied Swarm. Frenzied Swarm is not the best. We could hold over an offering token. Okay. It churns through the deck and also discards Seraph's Curses. Alright, I didn't put a whole lot of thought into that. We just clicked on stuff, and we're going to see how that goes for us. I don't think I need you anymore. And I don't think Frenzied Swarm is actually that good, but I guess I'll keep it for now. I don't have any offensive scaling, which maybe is worrisome, but also I don't think my units even attacked. Most of the time, they just, like, went crazy. They just used their magic staff to kill everything, so I guess it's fine. Foregone Power is probably the worst thing in my deck at the moment. Let's do it. Alright, so we go Shark, Cultist, Cultist Staff, Phoenix, and I think also Shark to keep Seraph away. The mute is terrific work. Yeah, look at this shit, right? can go here, use your ability. We're just gonna put some Fire Gel on Seraph because that is our win condition. And then I think we do want to ice the healer. We'll do so in this tremendous fashion. Oh, that was really bad. That's my holdover flicker. Oh. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It might be okay. Every spell that I play is now a flicker. This is the reason why I bought that, because this guy sucks. This turn also sucks, but I can discard the thing. Wow. Alright. Good stuff. Who needs attack power? Okay, I need to not disrespect the heavies too much. I was about to go put stuff on Seraph, but I don't. Oh! What did I just do? No. We're not going to self Phoenix Fire. Alright, you don't need this, I think. Like I said, don't disrespect the heavy too much. Oh, okay, well, we can disrespect him a little bit, I guess. Okay, I think we put this on you. And this becomes even better. Yeah. I feel like we got this locked down. Shark is gonna... Terrific stuff. Okay, I think we can do... Wait, hold on. First we do this, we discard this. It's a bit of a... Wow. Bit of a weak turn. I'm gonna take the damage. I think it's fine. You're a little scary. I may need to not disrespect you. Well, I guess I already have. Just see what happens. Okay. It's actually totally fine. I don't even know what's happening. I just know that a lot of damage gets done somehow. Front enemy unit? I guess it's... Wait, how is that? Oh, 3 times. Wait. Oh, Seraph is gonna die? How is this working? Oh, it's just because... Oh my god. That's just from playing a spell? So we're doing almost 300 damage. No, we're doing 300 damage twice from playing any spell on Seraph. Wow. I knew this thing was good, but I haven't played it in a run like this one that much. This is crazy. That's super strong. In the right run, like absolute. Like look at this. Ripped Sheriff. Ripped Sheriff to pieces. All right, see you later, Sheriff. All right. Challenge apparently completed. Cool. Good stuff. Pyreborn is a really fun clan. I like them a lot. I when I think about them, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. They could be hard, right? They have no survivability. But when you get them going, if you can find them some survivability, they're a lot of fun. They're very offensive. Oh, I wanted to look at the run summary. How do I do that? Run history. And we go to Stygian Guard. Those are my wins and losses, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, I like this. I feel like this was a run that sort of fell together kind of exactly as planned, right? I got the things that I needed to see. But I think Titan Sentry ended up being a good pickup. I was thinking about Frostbite's usefulness just generally when I originally took it. I didn't really think about how useful it was in tandem with Pyrogel. Super good. Phoenix along his Pyrogel path with the Magma Cultist start probably is a pretty sensible thing to do. I kind of just didn't want to play the Golden Egg, but it probably is a relatively smart choice for the most part. This ended up being, I mean, it's good, right? It added on to the stuff. I never really looked at this. I like these two little dragon guys operating the furnace. But, I mean, the key to this run, well, the difference between this maybe being a difficult Seraph and killing in pre-Relentless without even really thinking about it was Cursed Dragon Staff. I mean, this pretty obviously, when applying Pyrogel, especially when applying a Pyrogel on Incant, just goes absolutely nuts. So, if you're doing Pyrogel, look for arm shops as Pyroborn, because you might get this. And then I think you just win. So, let that be a lesson to you. Alright, this was a fun one. This was a super fun Pyroborn run. I enjoyed it a lot. The Skull Collectors were really scary, but that was an interesting sort of thing. I feel like it mostly ended up being, because I played bottom floor the whole time, they didn't show up there that much. They kind of just shredded my other trash units that I put on the higher floors. And the real challenge was the damage shield, which is, you know, sort of expected. They did have higher stats than I thought, so that was sort of interesting. Alright, anyway, that was fun. Hope you had a good time. See you next time. There's a few more that we have to go. I don't know what what did I just unlock? This one. Ooh, looks fun. The Pyr's Fragile. Fragile Damage Shield 2. Ascend friendly units at the end of each turn. Restore 5 health to all units after combat. Fragile Pyre. That's pretty scary. Interesting. And it's with Bolit, who I'm not a fan of. That could be a tough one. I think this could be a tough one. I think this could be a tough one. I think... Where's the one with Permadeath? This one could be a tough one. So, we got... Well, this is on Covenant 1, so maybe not. But we got some interesting ones ahead, I think. So, that'll be it for now. See you next time. Okay, bye!